Hey everybody, hope you're having a fantastic Friday. As promised, I'm going to highlight what I think are the top 10 considerations and things that can be overlooked when selecting a faster payment solution. It's my way of wrapping up the things you need to consider, ask, and answer when it comes to creating, planning, implementing, and having a strategy for faster payment solutions. Here's my top 10. I've got the power. I've got the power. What do I mean by that? Really, a voice that can be heard by your vendor. That's what I mean. You don't want to be controlled by your vendors. To some vendors, you're just a little fish with a lot of other little fish, and getting help can be a challenge. You need to make sure that once the contract is signed, you're not pushed to the back and forgotten, especially if you have issues in implementation or processing. You may also need freedom to make alterations to the program per your environment. Make sure you're working with somebody that your voice will be heard. You like me just the way I am? What do I mean by that? All right, customized solutions, that's number 9. Financial institutions may not need tailor-made solutions. They may not, but they definitely want to have a vendor that understands their business needs and can give them customized solutions if necessary, or at least software that has solutions that can be changed or made in a way that are flexible enough to offer them what they need, that those options are there, that they're available. Irrespective of what it provides, we need those options. One size fits all? No, one size fits all can actually feel awkward, okay? It doesn't get any better than this, or does it? Upgradability. With changing times, market demands, regulatory change, and possibly policy changes, we need to be able to have upgradability. So guess what? Regular analysis and system upgrades are just necessary. In cloud-based solutions, this can usually be done quite easily. But in a 24/7, 365 system, how's that going to happen? Also in upgradability, what about when the Fed offers their solution? Make sure your vendor will be able to upgrade to work with that solution. The I word. Innovation. It's not a fintech faster payment banking conversation without the word innovation. This is the key word in today's world. Financial institutions will look for innovation in what is being offered. What is the new creative option that is out there and the solution that, well, my competitors lack? This should be a vital factor considered before you buy the product. Get something that's got innovation in it, especially innovation that's going to work for you. But I like to have options. Does the solution offer a multi-channel strategy? How effective is the multi-channel strategy? Is it capable of providing segregated products and services? The solution should offer versatility. If a vendor is telling you that this is the only way it works and the only way people are going to use the system, then I definitely question the corner you are being painted into. You can count on me. Number 5 is the vendor reputable and dependable? Is the software vendor company, or maybe fintech, capable of facing any challenge? Did they just get created overnight? Are they on the doorstep of an acquisition that could cause the solution you just bought to be shelved by the acquiring company, leaving you forced to now use a solution that's not going to be supported for long, or a new one, a new option and solution that isn't even what you wanted to begin with? And if the FI gets in trouble, can they depend on their vendor for help, for a solution? The vendor should be reliable during all these times. What is the vendor's reputation in the market? How has the vendor fared in previous deals? Does it have any big success stories with which it will attract new customers? These questions hover in the minds of financial institutions when looking for a banking solution. Will you stay with me forever? This is really known as longevity. No financial institution wants to invest for a short-term program. They need the software to assist them for the long run. They want to relax once they've bought it. Yes, technology is rapidly changing, but the budget that any of these smaller financial institutions have that they're working with, it doesn't allow for them to purchase a major upgrade or a new solution every other year. That's back to the upgradability, of course. Software needs to grow with the institutions. Number 3, do I press the bright blue button or the navy blue button, or then do I press the baby blue button? I don't know. Number 3 is called convenience and ease of use. The software should be easy to use. It should be intuitive, something that end users, something that merchants and consumers can figure out without much assistance at all from the financial institution. It should have a simplified process for any layman to be able to decipher. The program should be customer sensitive and customer focused. Teach me to fish and I'll eat forever. What's the level of support and education offered by your software vendor? Are you basically receiving SIB, also known as software in a box, and then left on your own? Does the company have an education team and a process that is part of implementation? Do they provide documentation? Are there help menus? Does a person actually answer the phone if you call for support? I'd even ask, does the software provider have their own internal education programs? What is required of their staff? And even more importantly, do they have certified payments professional on staff? And number 1, this is exactly what I needed. Number 1 is get what's going to work for you. Not every solution is right for everybody. But meeting objectives with features and functionalities, that's the goal. Financial institutions need to look for extraordinary software that will assist them in meeting extraordinary business goals and give them the results that they're after. The chosen solution that you go with, it's got to fill those gaps. It's got to meet your strategy. It's got to meet your specific needs. Now, these are my top 10. Of course, there's price, there's return on investment, there's speed to market, there's dealing with fraud. That's a really important one. And we've talked about almost all of these in videos. That's the end of this series. I want to hear your opinions of questions you should be asking in the solutions that you're looking at, and when it comes to working with your core as well. Anything that you've got to comment, anything you want to add to it, please feel free to message me here on LinkedIn, or you can send me an email, kevin@paymentsprofessor.com. As always, if you missed a video, they're available on paymentsprofessor.com. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel where you'll be able to get notifications as soon as new videos are released and be able to watch any old videos you may have missed. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Look forward to seeing you in future videos.